But what was the point for you where you actually started making money from it and you realized like, okay, this could be
from music?
Yeah,
it was a long time.
So like at what point, like when you made your first single, like
it was all hope and dreams. You gotta understand, like I was rapping for. I'm doing when everybody was banging my shit. I'm rapping for bottles. I'm performing for Ciroc bottles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like a lot of artists
we're gonna get you a section. We're gonna get you we're gonna get you a section. We're gonna get you a section and we're gonna give you 2 Ciroc bottles. What kind of Ciroc? What flavor you want?
That's good marketing.
But the only thing we had to choose from was the flavors. We had the peach and
the 2 bottles.
And Ciroc back in the day used to that shit was
that's how I made hoes come easy.
Something in that shit.
That's how I made hoes come easy. I promise.
Like because that inspired it?
Lemmy gave me. He said, "Here, nigga, you want some Ciroc, nigga?"
And the hoes
nigga, and I'm just trying to come up with melodies, and I came up with the melody, and I'm trying to figure out this melody, and we just figured out the melody in the booth. That's how you got the
Wait, but what does that got to do with the Ciroc? How did this?
Because Ciroc was what I drunk. And
there's something. You was drunk.
And I tried to figure out this melody.
Bro, I'm thinking it's something to be a moment like they brought the bottles in the host.
No.
I drank.
The hose wasn't coming right on the side.
But can we talk about that for a minute? Because I know that they gave you the bottles and then it's like, I'm in this space right now where I'm going from like creative to like more of a business mind.
It's a lot, huh? It's a lot of little shit.
Every level.
Trying to figure it out. Like,
but in the beginning, it's like, we're going to give you the bottles. We're going to give you the look. Yeah. And then you get to that point where you like, I need some dollars though. And so was it I
always wanted dollars though, but
was that needed? Was that part where you just took the bottles for the look? Was that needed or?
Yeah, for sure. Lambs, that's Lambs. I saw Lambs. He was just more like, fool, you gotta do this shit. We gotta do it like this because right now we don't got nothing really cracking for real. Mm-hmm. You gotta stay in their face. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And I'm arguing with this nigga like, bro, when the fucking money gonna come, bro? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the dough gonna come, bro? And he was just like, fool, I feel you. Like, nigga, he was like, nigga, you gotta make a hit.
Yeah.
Straight up. He didn't lie to me. He didn't say, like, nigga, this and that. Just try to be a... And Lemmy is my manager, for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to... He was just like, fool, you need a hit, nigga.
But what did you have out at that time?
Like, I had, like, street hits, like Ride With Me.
Okay.
Which is classic as well. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I had some hits off of Mustard shit. Was the Been From the Gang.
So, but you had clout, but you didn't have the...
Yeah. I had Bitches. Bitches was one of my first records that YG put on his mixtape, and it went crazy. And that's how the streets started like really like fucking with me. But I just had little classic street hits, and it was cool at that time. Right now, you get a street hit, you booming. Right now,
really,
right now you get a street hit.
What do you mean? Like, why?
I think you get a street hit right now, and you booming because like it's so much looks on LA right now. You get what I mean? And there's so many eyes over here. So right now, you get a street hit.
Okay.
But back then, like you get street hits was street hits. They was cool. They was in the streets. They was going up. People know your songs. They probably don't know who the fuck you are, but they know the songs. Your shit going up. You can go in the club and get people familiar. You could promote your shit. It was cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But then we had to get some hits.
Mm-hmm. That's the part that I'm curious about. So like, When you were talking, I thought about something where it's like a lot of artists have the misconception that like, you put out a viral song and then you start making money from it. But at what point, for all the artists out there, I know it's a little bit of a different like day and age, but you're 10 years in the making. So at what point, like walk me through the trajectory of like, when did you start seeing real income from your music and like up to your deal, like what does that involve for people who are kind of wondering, like, what does it take?
I started seeing real money from my music when I became fully independent. Really?
So contrary, you signed to Push's Inc. though, right?
I've been independent. Yeah, I was signed to. I was when I made the Hoes Come Easies and all that shit and all the Amio tools and everything. I was independent.
Okay.
I was with the camp. I was with the pushers and the label, whatever you want to call it.
Did they give you like an advance?
Nah, I didn't have no advance, nothing. It wasn't no money. They didn't have no money. Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Yeah. It was like a collective.
Yeah. honestly, nigga, Mustard didn't just start getting money till he got money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Like we had like Mustard, YG, they didn't have money like that. So people was looking up to him like they was looking at them like, oh, why they don't give you no money? And it's like, shit, they don't got no money. And I don't want to tell the people that. Now I can tell them that because they fucking rich as fuck. Now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all rich as fuck. We all got money. But it's like, at that time, like nobody had dough. You feel me? I think they offered me like $10,000 just to stay with them. And I tell man, keep your $10,000, bro. I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit for me, fool. I'm trying to see some real shit. Keep y'all 10,000. Hey, that's cool. But that's all it's not like they tried to work me. That's just like, look, bro, we trying to fuck with you, but this is what we got. Right. I'm talking about collectively, 5,000 and 5,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. People think it's a big perception on be like, oh man, they got money just because we playing their songs. No. Nigga, no. Like, nigga, it's not that, bro. You gotta like really work. You gotta put in a lot of work to be rich in this game. I promise you.
Where does the money come from though?
It come from
just shows. Like,
it come from shows. It come from streams. You could get a deal. They come. You know what I'm saying? That you get. You could get like, you know what I'm saying. And the deal that you gonna get, boom. You gotta make. If you get a deal, you gotta make them their money back. So
put it
this
way. If you go back, how old were you when you popped off?
Shit. I probably was like, I don't know. How old am I now?
If you was 23. Okay. And it was like, you got a little bit of buzz in the city. It's like, how would you advise your younger self? Like, this is how you gonna get the bag, nigga. Go do this.
I'll do exactly the same way.
Which is
work hard.